Do you need help recovering from an injury? When you have the tools to get well from the comfort of your own home, recovery has never been easier. Carly got a chance to sit down with Home Rehab Express before she left for Tampa. Take a look.
When recovering from an injury or a medical condition, there is no better place to do so than your own home. Here to tell us what Home Rehab Express can do for you or a loved one is Marcos Porras with Home Rehab Express and Dr. Peter Wallenmeyer with Athletic, Orthopedic, and Reconstructive Center. Good morning, gentlemen.
Good morning.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Let's start with Home Rehab Express and kind of remind everybody what it is that you're doing, how you're able to meet so many wonderful doctors in our area.
Home Rehab Express is a home health agency that's accredited by Medicare and JCO. And basically, we provide your rehabilitative services for whatever ailment or injury you might have received at your own home for physical therapy, occupational therapy, and nursing.
What I love about it, oftentimes it's covered by insurance.
Absolutely.
It's not like this cost extra to recover in your own home. So this is something to really, look into to see if you're, qualify for this. So, Doctor, let's talk about this morning, hammer toes, which at the surface of it sounds kind of strange. Is that the actual medical term of it? Is it called hammer toes?
Yes, there's actually 3 different types of specific deformities for toes.
Okay.
The general term is hammer toe.
Okay, and you say it's actually pretty common, and there's no rhyme or reason on why some people get it.
It's very common, and the most common reason is just a muscle imbalance. So certain tendons pull harder than other ones, and it has to do with the position of your foot, the way you walk, different things.
Well, I know, and I was asking, is there any kind of exercises you can do to make sure? I mean, again, there's just kind of no rhyme or reason?
Not really, and not all hammer toes are symptomatic. Most people's hammer toes are not symptomatic, but when they start to develop problems like calluses, corns, things of that nature, then we start to talk about maybe we should fix it.
Okay, so how do you best describe what exactly hammer toes? They essentially curl? Your toes are actually curling under?
The toes curl, and the tops of the knuckles rub on your shoes, or the tips of the toes grab against the floor, and that's when it becomes painful.
Ah, all right. So what do you do about it? What are the treatments?
Well, I do a minimally invasive procedure in my office, just with a needle stick to release the tendon to help to straighten it out. It works great to alleviate the symptoms, typically. They don't always get perfectly straight, but they do alleviate the symptoms that way. In severe cases, we have to actually make an incision on the top of the toe, and we fuse the toe bones together so they can't ever bend again. But that keeps them straight.
I was going to say, is it a permanent fix? Will you have issues?
Typically it is. The way that we used to do it years and years ago, it wasn't permanent, and the toes would again hammer and deform. But the way that we do it now, they stay pretty straight.
If you generally have it in one foot, will you get it in the other foot as
Usually,
well?
yeah.
Okay. Huh, very interesting.
Yep.
Well, if someone's watching this morning and, again, if they want to find out more about what your office can do, that's just one of the many areas and specialties that you do.
Exactly.
But what would you have them do, Marcos?
Just go and visit our website at homerehabexpress.com.
Easy enough. Gentlemen, thank you both so much for being here again this morning.
Awesome.
We love having you here, and we look forward to having you back.
Thank you so much.
And, of course, for more info, all you have to do is head to our website as well, fox4morningblend.com.
Mirror, mirror. Oh, does it seem like every time you look in the mirror, you see another wrinkle or age spot? Up next, an anesthetic approach to get you on your way to looking as young as you feel.